first?
I do because I may have to leave early.
Okay. Kick it off with some Bob.
Music for you.
Thank you.
guessing you've never heard this before.
Oh, I've never heard this piece before,
Yeah.
actually. This is completely new to me. So, I think you did a wonderful job. I can hear like a lot of very nice musical intention here, there, and you have a lot of very nice tone control over, well, many, many passages. But I do have, well, first I want to ask you, do you, when you are practicing this piece, do you usually count the rhythms when you practice?
Early on, I tried,
Okay.
and I sort of gave up.
Did that feel like very, very difficult when
It's
you play?
very, very
Yes,
difficult.
Yes, definitely. I can see that.
You can see, especially in like the 4th or 5th page, there are triplets that are 16th notes, and then
Yes, 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 it is. And I can see like you did some. Are those red strokes by you? Or?
oh, those are just kind of sectional divisions.
Okay, I see. Because I think by now, like you're being very expressive with this piece, but I think it would be even more effective if we actually bring out like the original rhythmic flow of this piece, which means getting the rhythm more clear, especially in the last 2 pages. But I think your ideas about like the stroke in between section works really well for section, but I think the same thing could be applied to rhythm too. Like for example, coloring out different kind of rhythm with different, for example, triplets with blue, duplets with yellow, something like that. So when you're looking at the score, you will like immediately know, oh, what is this, what is that?
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. So I guess it would be the best if we just mostly focus on the rhythm for today. Because,
Okay.
yeah, I don't think how much time we have with each student, like probably 30 minutes, something like that. Okay, okay, then yeah, it would be best if we just focus on one thing today, and I think in this case it would be best for the rhythm.
Okay.
So let's work like section by section, phrase by phrase, starting from the beginning. Can you go to the very beginning of the piece? Yes. I will stop you probably like after one phrase. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Let's do this much for now. What I'm seeing is you have very, very good intention, just like what I said. For example, when the notes are going down at the end, you can like hear very, very clear direction. Okay. Yes. You have very clear musical intention. For example, like at the end of this phrase, when the notes are going down, I can like sense a very clear direction. But however, for that direction to work even better, I think this time I will be counting with you when you are playing and
Okay.
try to follow my counting. I will be like, I will be counting out each of the important beats in the measure. For example, I'll be like dum da 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 dum dum dum.
You probably want to do the half beats too, because this is where
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Then this is what I will do. I will change every time when it goes to like dum da 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 dum da dum dum dum. I will change if it goes to triplets.
Okay.
And you can just follow me when I'm doing it.
okay.
Okay. Still, I'll give you 3 beats ahead of the measure and then we
Okay.
can begin. 1, 2, 3, go.
That was too
Yeah,
fast.
here. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. You were a little bit too fast here. and we can, maybe you can just practice switching from duplets to triplets. Just do this first measure. Dum,
Let's just do the whole measure.
dum, dum. This one could be a lot slower.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just practice this one measure for now. Ready, go. Da, da, da. Yes, something like that. We can try it again.
Yeah.
Da, 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 dum, 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 dum. Yes, something like that. Exactly. To get it more effective, let's try this. Let's try clapping the rhythm first. Bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. So like clap the rhythm, clap the basic rhythm out with your hand. Like let your hands be the meter and then speak out the rhythm with your mouth. Like this. Bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. For the triplets,
Yeah.
the second clap goes in between the
Yeah.
last two notes. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
Okay, can we try that?
Bum,
Bum, bum, bum, bum,
bum,
bum.
bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum.
Yes. I could hear you try to put in the
Yeah.
the in
It's too
between this
early.
note, but that was working. It was like you just got slightly faster here.
Okay.
So let's just control the tempo and be very steady. Bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Yes, exactly like that. Can we try again? Yes. Ready, go. Bum, ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Yes, yes.
You and I are
exactly.
doing different.
Hmm?
We're doing different on the triplet. Because you said after the second,
yeah.
the
Bum, bum, bum. Yes, exactly like bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
okay,
Yes.
Okay.
After the second one of the triplets.
yeah, okay, so, yeah, you told me it was after the second beat, but it's before. Bum, bum, bum,
Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum. Oh, sorry.
yeah, yeah.
What?
So that was throwing me off.
Oh, sorry, bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yes. No, that's completely correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Now, with this kind of feeling, let's see if we can clap through the whole first
Can you,
phrase.
sorry, can you just have, Tim, will you just play that?
Okay.
I can't hear
Okay.
you.
Can you just play it on the, play it on
Okay.
what you just,
That was too fast, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just the triplet stuff. Bum, 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 bum.
can you just do the triplet? Just play the left hand triplet there.
One, two, three.
You know, or can you demonstrate for, can you demonstrate?
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
One, two, ready, go.
Just that, that's,
Yeah.
okay, do it again, one more time.
Okay.
If,
So that's two measures.
have you ever used word rhythms?
Yeah, sometimes.
So pineapple or blackberry, 1, 2,
Oh, yeah, you
pineapple,
talked about that
3.
before.
Yeah,
Mississippi.
Mississippi, Iowa. Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Play the opening. Play that again. Yeah.
It's really tough.
Can you stand up just a second? Yeah, so I think once you get here, you're starting a new pulse. It feels like compared to what you've got going here. So 2, 3, 1, 2. So if that's going to be your pulse, then this. I think that needs to feel a little bit. It needs to move a little bit more.
Okay.
I think what you're letting be your guide is the 1 and 2 and, right? But then that ultimately moves us from 3, 4 to like a real slow 6, 8 or something like that. So I think it needs to move a little bit more. So can we try it a little faster? That moves faster. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that feels so much better.
Okay.
I think, right? Because then we're feeling the 3 beats per measure rather than feeling 3/4 notes per measure versus feeling 6, 8 notes.
Okay. It's just keeping it all straight because there's so many.
Yeah. Yeah, you have it
Here.
all over the place too.
Yeah.
So where's your pulse though? How are you feeling it? Bum, 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 bum. Ba da 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 da.
Yeah.
Da da. Iowa mid. Wait. Iowa. Mississippi. Something like that. It's too long. So can you tap this pulse on your lap? Yep. So your first tap will be with the G, then the F, and then the C. So So in order for this to stay steady, your pulse to stay steady, you've got to get through this quicker. So the dots are, you're robbing, or giving too much time there. To
Okay.
I think it might be helpful for you to kind of vocalize the line like Yuta was saying, but tap the overall pulse.
Mhm.
Da, 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 da. And then do the two together, right? They're the same thing. Ba, da, 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 da. Can you vocalize that? Try just tapping. You can all join in if you want.
Starting where?
We're just gonna tap on our lines. We're just gonna vocalize this. Yep. Good. Let's try that again. Don't worry about anything else. We'll do that one more time. Ready and. Good. Okay. Now play just your right hand, but continue vocalizing, and we'll give you your pulse. Exactly. There you saw it. Yeah. David, you had your hand up.
I do, and it's back to the question. When you guys are working up a piece that complicated to count in the rhythm, at what point in bringing that piece up to performance level do you stop counting actively?
Never.
Never. So even when you're playing in concert, you're counting that? It's not just, it's in my ear that it's supposed to sound like this?
I
thinking of the pulse.
always hearing the pulse, but like something like this, I would vocalize it, right? And some of that vocalization in my head would be counting. Some of it might be saying words, but I'm always matching it to a pulse, right? Unless the pulse is there, the piece will crumble, right? A house built on sand versus a house built on the rock, right? The rock is this pulse, right?
Okay, that's the easy part. Now we'll get to these couple of measures. Whoops.
So we have da 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 da. Yeah, and some of this I think I don't know if it needs to be so precise. Precise, yeah. Maybe this measure, but maybe not so much this measure. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So I'm feeling the big pulse, right? And how does that fit in? Yeah, I think maybe I'll talk to Alyssa about having you vocalize things a little bit more realistic. And even on your own, try it.
Yeah. It's kind of overwhelming trying to keep all these times straight.
Yeah, attach words to it if you need to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great piece for you, though.
It's an unusual piece.
It's well, yes.
How are we? We should go to our next one.
Time's up?
Time's up.
Oh,
Get the hook.
yeah.
Here's your music. Cue.
Who'd like to go next?
So everyone get up at once.
Nobody else wants to.
so much for your performance. It was really great. You had very nice pulse inside every individual section, and your soft sound, your piano sound very, very beautiful. Yes. Now let's see.
The hard part.
Yeah, about the hard part. Which part do you think of this piece is the most difficult to you?
All of the stuff at the end, these arpeggiations and
Okay.
jumping in, and these things here where there's no pattern that I get.
Okay, I see.
I'm just kind of trying to memorize it, and I don't memorize well, and I'm trying to read it, and jumping all over it.
I see. Just the large section at the end.
This is a big reach for my skill level to play these parts.
You are already doing a pretty good job here. Like,
Have you played this?
I have not. Yeah, I have not really played this piece, but I can definitely see what you're talking about. The pattern changes a lot in there. So I think.
Yeah, and it's, and I would use my example and go, oh, well, this is just modulating for this, that you're just playing that dog don't hunt.
Yeah.
When does the note repeat versus when it doesn't repeat?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the pattern is difficult to find, but it's definitely there. From looking at the score, I can see the direction of the notes are pretty much the same every time it repeats. Around 6 notes per cycle. It's like up, 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 da, 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 down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. They always repeat this cycle. Yeah.
Part of my technical difficulty is there's all these accidentals and things all over the place in there that are bouncing around, and and some of them, a couple of the earlier pieces, there's a bunch of double flats, and and it's like, oh, just shoot me. I'm trying to read it,
Can empathize with that.
You're talking about this stuff.
This stuff,
This
stuff,
right
and actually, it's hard for me to. It's not as technical.
Right here.
Yes, this piece.
The left.
Well, it's actually just coordinated at all. And this is all stretto, and I can't play it stretto.
Don't rush from key 2 to 3. Da, 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 da,
It's supposed to be, when I listen to other people play it, it gets much more agitated than I can make it and keep up with.
Well, so this triplet section here,
Yeah.
these, I think you're trying to play them too fast.
Yeah, I did
Play
play them
them
too fast.
slower, but with more authority. Da, 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 da. Think deeper, fatter sound.
That was my intention, but it didn't. It was like, oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah. And now I'm stuck with this.
Yes, you play just. Sit on the first note. So keep the first note just a hair longer. So it's kind of, it doesn't start right in time, it stretches. Stretch the first. Here it might be helpful to vocalize it. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I was doing rhythm practice with it too, and that helped me to break it, because I kept trying to make it into 4 note.
Oh, okay.
And do it in groups of 4, and then get it to 3s.
Just feel the stretch there a little bit. It's more, you want it to be more elastic rather than
But you stretch
rigidly
on the
in time.
first note.
Can you don't do rhythms? Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then each one time it comes back, that first note can just have a little bit more length to it.
Because
That way it doesn't feel like triplet, triplet, triplet. It's not that character. I've got to go to the young kids, so
Okay.
you'll be on your own now for the rest of the time.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Good to see you all. I think also another good way to solve the rhythm problem here is, yeah, here is.
Thank you. I didn't want to just leave it here.
Also, very similar
No.
to the previous problem I was mentioning. It's like basically keep counting the basic rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, the fourth. So like keep counting the pattern of the measure into the next section, even when you're trying to switch into a different kind of personality. Just remember to count that. Could we please try that, starting from here?
From here?
Yeah, I will count here for you. 1. Is this a good place to start?
Not really.
Okay, just pick one place that you think is comfortable to start. Actually, because what we're trying to practice is going from the feeling
Oh, okay,
of
then
this
that-
phrase
then
into
this-
there.
this
So maybe
comes-
somewhere
yes,
like here. Yeah. Within the section, I noticed you don't really have any problem at all switching between the long notes and the short notes. It's just from here. Is it because it says Peel muscle here that's kind of messing?
Yeah, I think I started pushing that up before I was ready to do that, and then I really got stuck in my head with this instead of being. I got to be, it was 4s.
Okay, every time, so when you go into this passage, you just automatically want to play it in 4.
Yeah, and so I had to beat myself to do it. Then you get in this environment and everything I worked on just right up to heaven.
They're like balloons.
It sounded great though.
Really nice, really nice.
And all through, that's the thing behind most of my errors in these parts is that the notion that when I hear a professional pianist who's really good play this, these things are much more agitated and fast and like, well, that sounds real good.
Do you feel like
When
the
he
sound,
doesn't.
were you saying because you felt like the sound was absorbed here, you couldn't articulate what you were used to hearing in your practice?
No, I was saying because I was anxious and nervous, I reverted my corrected rhythm to my original mistaken rhythm because I hit this too fast for me to do it.
Okay.
But I was stuck with that once I started it, and that's,
Yeah, that's one
I really
thing is-
couldn't change it till I got down over here, so.
That happens to us a lot actually. Like for example, when I'm playing a piece, there's like an agitated section in the middle of the piece. When I go to that section, I will automatically want to feel that kind of agitated feeling, and eventually I push the tempo a little bit too much forward, and by the time I realize it, my hands are already starting to get tired, and
Well, I just can't figure out a way to slow it down with everybody going, oh.
yeah, so that's always
Yeah.
See, this is something very I could say kind of dangerous in the actual performance, because once that actually happens, you can never
And
you
this
can never
next-
get out of that.
This part over here where it says stretto, I'll credit my colleagues. We played this a couple of times in the last few weeks, and they go, you just need to slow that part down. Nobody but the instructor will know it's supposed to be fast. So I did slow it down quite a bit today, and I got through with only one little bobble.
Okay, so that's good. Do you do a lot of slow practice? when you
I
practice?
do it first, yes, but this once I kind of get it going here, the slow doesn't help me that much. It's the going through,
things.
yeah, and I will break it down into very small sections. I won't start at the beginning of a phrase. I'll start at the beginning of a bar and those kind of things so that when the wheels do come off, I can just go, move on. Just let that one die in the road, this roadkill, and just get on to the
I
next
see.
section.
But for this part, you don't really feel like you want to play 4 notes a groove, right? This part.
This
is
part,
just-
no,
Oh,
no.
this
it-
part is
it-
fine. Okay, I see. This part, what's the biggest difficulty for you here? Is it memorization? Or?
Well, okay, I'm really old,
Yes.
and
Oh, you got that.
yeah, I have never been a good memorizer across the board, but just like I might forget Tim's name, and when I'm trying, well, that happens if I try to memorize music as well, and I'll get a block and I'm just stuck. So,
I see.
Of
I
course, you
don't-
went through medical school and you couldn't memorize.
I mean,
identify.
I can memorize theory and you know ideas and all that stuff well, but exact words. But so I don't want to devote the time and effort
Yeah.
to memorize this, because when I walk away from it, if I come back in 2 weeks, it's like, what am I doing?
I see.
And so I want, my goal is to be able to sight read like a chamber musician does.
Okay.
You know, like I'm not really sight reading, but I am using the score to know what I'm doing at every moment.
Okay, I see. I think that's a very good goal, actually. That's like my ultimate goal as a chamber musician as well. And I think one big thing, like one big skill that I learned that can help me in that kind of situation is analyzing the score in many different ways. For example, like doing the harmonic, like analyze harmonic progression or something like that.
You
But-
presume I have
yeah.
music theory.
Yeah, but no, that's like that's not the only way to do it though. There are like a lot of other easier ways that could also be effective. For example, here we have 2 different lines in the
Yes.
melody. One is at the top,
Yes, yes,
and then there's the one at the
Yes,
bottom.
right. yes.
This
And
one.
I will dissect it like that
Yeah.
early on in the process. And quite honestly, when I'm playing that part, I'm not actually reading it.
Okay.
I'm really just reading the bass.
Okay, so
Is
it
that-
became kind of like a muscle memory for you on the
Yeah,
right
but the
hand.
bass keeps me where I need to be.
Okay.
And so when I see this, my right hand already kind of knows what it's got to do. But these, since they don't really have a pattern that makes musical, it sounds great, but musically I can't describe it in a way that I can use that to predict the next note.
It's a bunch of incomplete cadences.
Thank you, Tim.
But
You illustrate
they
my
don't-
point beautifully.
But you can sort of hear it. It goes like it's
Yeah,
about
you
to
can
do a
hear
cadence,
it.
but it doesn't complete it.
You can hear it, like on this long thing at the end, this, I finally figured out this is a C diminished chord with an added A on the first runs up. And I can do that by using that, and then it switches to a G, you know, do that stuff, and I, you know, but I have my limits.
I see. I think here we will like, if you want to dig into this aspect a little bit further, I think like maybe in the next section you could like probably mention it to the instructor.
Oh,
I think
okay.
who's your instructor?
Tuche, but I'm done with this piece.
Okay.
Don't let us bother you, we're just taking a look.
Okay. I think your instructor can definitely help you with this. Not like a deep harmonic analysis, but definitely like color out different kind of chords. For example, this 6 chord with this chord with this color, that chord with that color, so like very cool kind of chords.
Okay.
Instantly
Yeah.
react to, because there are a lot of repeating things. for
Oh, there
example.
are.
Yeah, like.
But there's got to be a pattern here,
Yes.
but I don't really get what it is.
I think. I think the pattern exists in the first 4 notes of each group. It's just the F major chord going in between different inversion. It's always only the last 2 notes that are slightly random. But even though they are random, their direction is always like down, up, da 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 down, down, up, da 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 down, down, up. It's always this direction. And here, in this passage, is also like kind of the same. If you go back to instruction, then you can color this part in like, for example, red here, and this one is also the same chord.
Yeah,
so
right,
like
it's,
red,
that's what I have, so here it
yeah.
switches here to the G.
Yeah.
Bass G, but it's got an extra added note. So it's going to adjust, it's not just bass.
Okay, I see. What finger are you using?
I'm just going,
It's okay.
I'm playing here, you're
Yeah.
talking about up here.
Both are fine. I'm just trying to see a general finger pattern that you're
Oh,
using.
yeah, I have not had very minimal, if any, real exposure to trying to play arpeggios as an art form.
Okay, I think the finger number that they showed on the score is very useful. I think that one is going to be very smooth, so you can just follow that finger number. There will be no problem. Okay, and oh, another important thing that I want to talk about, and that is very easy to fix, is pedaling. Yes. I think sometimes when you change pedal, you only change half of it.
Yes,
Yes. Are you intentionally doing that?
yes.
Okay.
You don't like it?
For some passages, yes, that's a good thing to do. But for some passages, I think we need more clear sound when you're changing pedal. For example, at the first page. Yeah. For example, at the first page, the pedal mark is like change pedal every 2 beats. And the reason why it's marked this way is because also like the harmonies is changing every 2 beats.
Right.
So because the texture of the left hand is really, really thick, it's very, very low. So we have to keep changing the pedals to not let the sounds all get mixed together. So in this case, I think like a more clear pedal change is needed. But I think the kind of half pedal change effect could be useful at somewhere when the bass is less dense. But in this case, I think we do need a clear pedal change here. Could we please try that? Yes, exactly. Yes, something like that. And one small detail for you to be aware of is this appoggiatura here. I think because
Yeah, I'm going to defend myself vigorously because one of the underlying emotional things in this piece is obsession.
yes,
He lost 3 very close friends in a short period of time, and this is sort of a mourning piece. And this same exact theme repeats like 7 or 8 times right at the beginning and then comes back. And so I just thought they can't all sound the same. And so I intentionally vary how I play that.
Like they're each associated with different loss.
yes.
I don't know, but if I play it 6 times the same way, everybody's going to wake up, I'm going on to the next section, you know? And so I intentionally vary how I play.
Yes.
I play this and you know, so just to build some variety.
Yes, I think that's absolutely needed. What you're saying is completely correct. The point I want to make here is about the pedal and the appoggiatura together. I think the pedal should change when you reach the long note. So like you should change the pedal on the C to like left out the sound of the appoggiatura so it doesn't get in the way of the next chord, because that kind of make the chord sounds blurry.
Wait a minute, you take the pedal off here at the end of this.
I could demonstrate. Yes. Here. Yeah. Yes, that. Sometimes, because sometimes it will sound like this. get this extra 2 notes into the new chord, it will sound like instead of. So yeah, my suggestion is like change pedal on this note.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of on this too, so we can get like a more clear sound of the harmony.
So now I'm changing there too. So I'm going.
Yes, something. Yes, exactly. Change like that. I think this one is not necessary. If you do want to change it, you could do it
I
too.
don't like muddy sounds.
Okay, okay, I see. It's okay. So you can go here. Like instead of thinking about, I think you're focusing too much on the appoggiatura. You think that's like a difficult spot, but I think so because you think the appoggiatura is a difficult spot, so you're automatically focusing on the first note of the appoggiatura. But I think instead of the first one, think about the last one. Think about the first 2 notes, da da, only as like a sliding device
Okay,
into the last
okay,
note.
okay.
Da da da, slide, da, that kind of feeling, and then you won't get stuck on the first one. Yes. I think we are. Yeah, we're out of time.
I can go next.
Okay.
I have a very short piece, so you don't need to spend too much time.
Okay.
As long as my phone.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I was not going to guess that.
Nice.
Hey, very good. Thank you for your performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
This does not make as much sound as.
It goes out this way.
Yeah.
It doesn't go, you can't hear it
Oh,
where
okay.
you are, yeah. But
Okay.
it goes out
Yeah.
It was very shocking.
Yeah,
this way.
usually.
Yeah, it is.
But it's beautiful though.
Okay.
It was very nice. What piano do you usually play on when you are at? Do you take lessons at UH?
Yeah. So I'm usually in the piano lab.
Oh, the piano lab. So it's usually those electronic pianos.
No. In the.
Oh, the big one
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I see that one.
Hawaii.
I think that
Yamaha.
the size of this piano is
No.
yeah, not as big as this one. This one is slightly bigger than the one in the classroom, but that one,
5'7", 5'8".
yeah, I can't remember exactly how big that one is, but because that room is so small,
Yeah.
so it always just going to sound very loud. But this one, look at this space, it's
Yeah.
significantly larger. So in this case, it's definitely going to feel more difficult to project. Yes, this is a Steinway. So it's actually a good piano.
Very
Yeah.
nice piano.
Yes. Yeah, just so you know, we actually have Steinway in all the practice room in UH. Yeah. So Angelfish, you successfully bring out the character of the peacefully floating fish in this scene, which I really like. I think what we can focus on right now is the. Let me see. Have you looked at the tempo of this piece?
No, but that's kind of something I was struggling with a little bit in like segmenting it and not keeping it even the whole time.
Okay.
I tried to fix it, but
Actually, I think your tempo throughout the piece is pretty much stable.
was even okay. Phew.
Yeah, it didn't really sound like it was a lot of
Okay.
changes or something.
Okay.
I was just thinking maybe starting from the very beginning, the tempo could flow even a little bit more.
Okay.
Just like a slightly faster.
Oh,
Because
okay.
according to the metronome, this is the tempo.
Oh, yeah, that's much faster.
Because I think this with the instructed tempo, this whole thing could like.
do
be
you
more
mind playing
flowy.
it at
Yes.
that tempo
Yes,
for me,
yes,
please?
yes.
That's much faster than this mic.
Yeah, that is a little bit faster.
Yeah.
But because I think the right hand is supposed to imitate the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, water flows pretty fast.
Right,
So
okay,
in that
yeah, you're
case,
right.
I think it makes sense. And then the left hand is, I don't know. I don't know which part represents the fish, but I do think like the left hand because it comes out sometimes at the bottom, sometimes at the top, and it
Oh.
only comes out once at
Okay.
a time. Like bong, bing, to it sounds like something shiny.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's the image that at least that's the image that I can get from
Okay.
this piece. And the tempo was dum 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 dum. So it would be. Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Could you please try that?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, very good. I think this is the tempo that we want.
Okay.
Does that feel more difficult than before?
No.
I think it's pretty much.
Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable. Okay, good. Now I think we can try to improve a little bit on the tone of the melody, which is the left hand in this case.
Yeah.
Especially when it has the
Yeah.
when it has the legato indication above it. In that case, I think you can just try to play a little bit louder.
Okay. Yeah.
In that case, yeah, let's try.
Okay. Do you want me to start there?
Yeah, just start from.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I think this is the right amount of volume that we want.
Okay,
But
but-
be careful to not pop out. The,
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it because of this piano? Oh yeah. Yeah, this piano is weird. This piano is probably broken. That key sounds significantly louder than any other keys. So, which is not your fault. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I like this speed. It's,
Okay, yeah, and I think because this piece is very short,
Yeah.
all of the stuff is very similar from the beginning to the end. All of the things that we can also improve on is also very similar. So I think just focus on bringing your left hand out a little bit more, trying to make the left hand sound like it's slightly above the
Yeah.
right hand because the right hand is supposed to be the water that's flowing,
Yes.
and the left hand is supposed to be shiny. If it's not shiny enough, it's not gonna come out.
Yep.
So in that case, just imagine these two different kind of texture, and just you have metronome in your phone, right?
I do. I like almost never use it, but I do have it.
Okay, just like when you want to start practicing, or like when you forgot how fast this piece is supposed to be, it's like, does this piece sounds like da 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 da? Definitely no, that sounds kind of too slow.
Right,
But I
right.
don't know how exactly it's supposed to sound like, so I'm gonna put out my phone. I'm gonna
Okay.
put 112 in the metronome, and it's gonna just show me what
Okay.
kind of tempo that's supposed to be playing this piece in. And Okay. Let me see.
It's okay. I have a short piece, so I'm like, you can.
Okay. There's also another thing that I want to talk about actually.
Okay.
At the second page here.
Yeah. Or do you want me to play, or do you want to?
Could you try to start from like here?
Yeah.
I'll stop you probably in like 1 or 2 phrases.
Just messed up my fingering, but.
But it's okay. I was thinking about, can you continue this phrase into this phrase, because there's like a connection in between here and there. I want to see how you do that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So that's good. Because you did crescendo into this, which is good. But I think this one could be actually smaller because
Smaller, okay.
Yeah, because it says mezzo piano.
Right,
instead
so it's a
of
little
mezzo
strong.
forte.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit strong for this character. So
Yeah.
this is what I would do. I think this is already kind of enough because
Yeah.
it's just this one. It has this hairpin over here indicating that you are like the dynamic is going upwards, but because I think it's still the whole scene is still supposed to be kind of like underwater.
Yeah.
So here, I think instead of getting louder, maybe thinking about the water is getting slightly warmer.
Okay.
You can see a little bit of like sunlight
Yeah.
shining into the water.
That makes
And
sense.
that's already changing a lot of stuff. It does not have to be like boiling water. or
Right,
something.
right.
I'm not saying that you're doing it.
Yeah, no, no, I hear that
Yeah,
difference.
but I think that's pretty much everything.
Okay, I appreciate it. It'll be fun to try it. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Okay, who's next?
So,
Okay.
just vertical stone.
Okay.
So
What
4
does this
pages.
section mean? Does
Oh,
that mean
no.
that you're just playing?
I'm playing
Jump.
the whole thing.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
but
It's just for you to look at.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that was my,
Yeah.
those are my cheat sheets.
Okay.
Okay, if you insist.
If you want to look at the
No,
music,
that's-
you
no,
could.
no, I'm not gonna look at the music.
Okay.
She doesn't have her glasses.
is really difficult stuff.
Yes, no kidding.
Yes, and you have to memorize.
Yeah, I wasn't sure it was. I mean, at the beginning, I started in mid-August, and I was like, "There's no way. Maybe this is the end of the line for me." Yeah. But this helped a lot. I mean, you know, the
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
The
Yeah, yeah.
you
Yeah,
write out the different
yeah.
sections.
That gave me the framework for.
Yes,
So-
and I did notice that you did point out the chords at
Yeah.
at the second page, which
Yeah.
is the second section. That probably did also help you a lot, right?
That helped. I mean, that made a whole difference because at the beginning I was like, I don't know, I need to have 10 hands for this.
Yes,
And then just doing that just kind of made it make sense for me. The whole, the whole thing made sense.
Yes, Rachmaninoff's music is always like this. He just
Yeah.
have a bunch of chords.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like, sometimes it will be very difficult for you to just point out which chord is actually
Right.
important because
Right.
just too many of them you really don't know which one is the
Yep,
harmony,
very
which
true.
one is the melody. So yeah, so you already did some very good stuff in here, and I think right now we can work on bringing it to the next level, which has something to do with the pulse of the piece.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Dun, da, da, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. What is the tempo that you want for the beginning?
Around 70.
You want 70?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
70,
see what is
75-ish.
70 like. 70. Da da dun 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 dun. That might be too fast, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Is the 70 that you talk about like for each
Triplet.
triplet? Yeah. Dun da dun 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 dun. I think
That
this
too
is
fast?
slightly too fast.
Did I do it too fast?
I think you did slower than
Okay.
this. Yeah. I think what you did was like bum 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 bum, which is probably about dun, 55 to 60. That's
okay.
what you did, and I think that's a good tempo. Honestly,
Okay.
he only had lento at the very beginning. He does not really have specific tempo marking, so I think whichever tempo that you feel comfortable doing is
Okay.
fine. But just stick to that tempo, and when you're playing it, have the internal counting of each
Yeah.
beat, and I think that
That's
will
the
keep
hardest
things.
part.
Yeah, that will keep things more straightforward for you. I will do the beat for
Okay.
you with my feet, and then you can just play. This 3, 1, 2, ready, go. Yes, okay. That's the basic feeling of this first verse, and I did notice at the first, second, third, at the end of the third measures when you have that 2 16 notes, you were kind of hesitating on the notes.
Yeah,
I think
because
those
I'm trying to
two
do
notes could be-
3N.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I'm doing 3N.
Da, da, da. I think those two notes could be a little weird, more straightforward,
okay.
without hesitation, like
Okay.
bum dum dum bum dum da da da, something like that. Could we just try that measure from the beginning of the measure? Yes, from the the first chord of that measure, like
From
here.
here, okay.
Yeah, from this chord. Yes. Something like that. That rhythm also happens at measure
Yeah,
7,
yeah,
right? Could we try to do measure 7 too? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, exactly. Okay. those two rhythms. I think that could still be a little bit more straightforward.
Okay.
But that's definitely the idea. So
Okay.
I think like those
And
two.
by
notes-
straightforward, what do you mean?
I mean, like instead of thinking about
hesitating.
not hesitating. Instead of just thinking about those two notes,
Mm-hmm.
maybe think about those two notes are a bridge that connect you to the long note, like da da da. Instead of thinking about da
Mm-hmm. Okay.
da da,
Okay.
think about
Okay.
da
Da,
da
da,
da. Yeah, in that way you will focus on the last note more, so the first two notes wouldn't really sound that hesitating. Da da da. Yeah, something like that. Yes, exactly, that kind of feeling. Yes, that sounds a lot more fluent and it will make more sense in this context. And I think you probably got a little bit nervous at the end of this passage and you had one rhythmic mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
What part?
yeah, somewhere here.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So over here, I'm supposed to be kind of like tumbling forward.
Yes, yes,
Right.
exactly.
So yeah.
I
So
noticed that kind of feeling, and then you
Okay.
were like trying to move
Yeah.
forward, and I can see the dynamics changing. But somehow you got a little bit too agitated, and then the
Okay.
rhythm kind of shifted.
shift. Okay.
Yes.
So where do you want me to?
Can we try to probably start to build up the feeling from here because
Okay.
this is when the
Yeah.
rhythm first show up. Yes, here, exactly. This is where they change.
Okay.
Yes, but here, I think the rhythm here on the top and in the middle are pretty much the same. Because before the tempo was like, the rhythm was like ba 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 ba. But here it's the same rhythm. You just move to, yeah, you just move to the middle. Here, I can show you. Yeah, can I demonstrate?
Sure. Yes. Here.
Because what you're doing sometimes before, you move to here, and then I think it's probably because you saw the mezzo forte, you got a little bit.
Okay.
It becomes
Okay.
like this, so
Right.
just keep the same kind of feeling
Okay.
of the top one. 1, 2, thumb, 3, 1, 2, thumb, 3. So yeah. You try that. Just start from this measure. Yeah. Only the right hand will be fine. I see. It's the last note. It's the last note of each group. I think you can stay on the last note a little bit longer, like this. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yes, I can count. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, exactly, like that. Can we try switching from here to here? The da 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 da. Yes, exactly. Okay, good. Okay, good, exactly. That's the most important thing to fix here. To just remember here is the same feeling. And then okay. I think everything else here are pretty much good. Can we start this section?
Yes.
This is the tough one. I'm going to help you fix it. How are you counting this?
I'm faking it.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Okay, I see. How about let's try this?
Okay.
4, 3, 4. Where do you put your? Are these finger numbers or are these?
Yeah, no, those are not.
Those are finger numbers,
Yeah,
right?
so the bottom part is
Okay.
kind of the counting part, the counting.
Okay.
One and two.
I see. Yeah, I think here we definitely have to follow the 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern a little bit
Okay,
more
yeah,
strictly.
I totally faked
Yeah.
this one
Yeah.
because there's a section where I feel I'm supposed to go a little later or I go too fast. And,
I see. Okay, I can demonstrate here.
okay, sure,
Yes.
absolutely.
This part is very, very difficult. I'm sorry reading this. So.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah,
It's
this one is
bigger,
bigger.
yeah.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you did notice every time you have to we have to acknowledge that every time when it's on the downbeat, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time when it's on